Hello and welcome to this short beginner chair yoga practice. My name is Edith. I am your certified yoga instructor and I am so excited to guide you through today's short full body flow. In today's mini practice, we'll do our best to introduce you to the benefits of chair yoga and how it can help you find what feels good both mentally and physically. Thank you so much for being here. All you'll need for today's journey is a chair for you to sit in and a comfortable, safe place to enjoy our practice. Get settled and comfy and let's begin. Hello friends and welcome to our chair yoga practice today. Go ahead and come into a nice seated position, allowing your feet to be planted on the floor, lengthening the spine upwards on an inhale, rolling the shoulders back on an exhale, and relaxing your belly fully and completely. You can rest your hands gently on the lap or maybe take one to the heart, one to the low belly, whatever feels best for you. And as you arrive in this starting position, we'll welcome ourselves to our practice with 3 deep, grounding breaths. Feel free to close the eyes, breathing in through the nose to fill up with this fresh, nourishing oxygen. Exhaling out fully and completely with a sigh. Feeling the belly softly fall as we take that exhale. Let's do that again, breathing in, feeling how the breath expands within you and fills you up. Breathing out, noticing how the exhale invites you to soften and relax just a little bit more. Let's take one more deep breath just like that, breathing in, breathing out to let go. Beautiful. Open up the eyes. We can bring the hands down to the lap and we'll begin moving. Leading from our nose, we'll start with some gentle neck circles. And so you're drawing circles with the nose in front of the face. And your circles can be either small or large, whatever feels good for you today. Breathing deeply as we begin to stretch through the neck and the tops of the shoulders. And if you ever find a place where you feel like you'd like to pause, get a deeper stretch there, go ahead and do that. Great job. Let's reverse the direction of these circles, taking them the opposite way. Today's practice is going to be a simple, full body kind of warm up. We're not doing anything too intense. We're just connecting with our bodies, finding what feels good for us, and allowing ourselves to breathe deep. Let's take our final deep breath of this gentle neck movement. Head comes up to center. And this is where we'll meet. Great job. Roll the shoulders back. Take a full deep breath. Awesome. When you're ready, we're going to high five the screen. Breathing in. Breathe out. Spread the fingers nice and wide. We'll take a few wrist stretches now, bringing my left fingertips to meet the right fingertips. Very gently and carefully start to pull the right fingertips back towards the face. Be mindful. We don't want to meet any pain during this, so if you're finding pain, it's a sign to be a little gentler, to ease back a little bit. Last inhale. Exhale, release that gentle wrist stretch. This time we're going to curl the fingertips under, ball the hand into a fist, and the knuckles are reaching towards that right armpit, feeling that wrist stretch on the top of the right arm. Take a big breath here. Exhale, release the hand. Bring your right hand to the top of the left shoulder. Gentle shoulder stretch. Start to press down into that right elbow, feeling that very mild, easeful stretch. We'll take 3 breaths. If this doesn't feel right for you, you can always take that over the head shoulder stretch. Right hand reaches to the base of the neck, and the left hand just gently pulls the elbow towards the head. So you decide which option works for you. Taking those 3 deep breaths. In whichever position you are in for this shoulder stretch, on an exhale, slowly float the hands down to the lap. Nice job. High five the left arm forward. Breathe in, spread the fingers nice and wide. Breathe out, reach the right hand to the left fingertips. Start to gently pull the left fingertips back towards the face, okay? So we're getting that gentle wrist stretch here. Big deep breath. On an exhale, gently release. Breathe in, spread your fingers. Breathe out, ball the fingers, curl them under, reaching the knuckles towards that left armpit, this time stretching the top of the wrist. Full breath. Exhale, let it go. Great job. Open up the hand. Bring the left hand to the top of the right shoulder. Option 1 for that shoulder stretch. Gently press that left elbow down into the chest. Option 2 is to bring the left hand to the base of the neck. Right hand comes to the left elbow, and we're carefully pulling that elbow towards the head. Taking the option that honors you, and bringing in those 3 full, loving breaths. Final inhale. Whichever option you are in, as we exhale, we'll all release. If you'd like to shake the arms and hands out, feel free to do so. Maybe roll the shoulders back a couple more times if you need a reset. Great job. Sit up nice and tall. Bringing the hands to the tops of the knees now. We're continuing to move down the body. We'll work with the spine a little bit here. And we'll start with our seated cow and cat pose. I'll turn sideways so you can see a little bit better. I like to come a little closer to the edge of my chair for this one, but you decide what feels right for you as we go along. With the hands on tops of the knees and my shoulders down, as I inhale, I draw the chest and belly button forward. Shoulders draw back as I gaze upward, opening the chest and the throat. This is our seated cow pose. We take a big breath in. Breathing out, the belly button draws back as we arch the spine, sinking the chest, rounding the shoulders, drop the chin down. Stretching all the way down the spine. This is our seated cat pose. Breathing out here. Nice job, everyone. Let's take 3 more rounds. Inhaling to come forward. Exhaling to rock back, arching the spine. Great work. I invite you to allow your breath to lead the way here. You can close the eyes, and your movement doesn't need to be so big. As long as you feel sensation of opening and a gentle sensation of closing, I don't want you to worry about what it looks like. We're more focused on how things feel. Let's take our final round of that seated cow and cat pose. We're gonna come back sitting up nice and tall at center. Nice job, friends. Now let's go ahead and open up the spine laterally. We've done forwards and backwards. We're gonna stretch the sides now. You can keep your left hand on your left knee, your right hand reaches to the sky. Inhale to grow a little bit taller. Exhale, gently lean towards the left. Ever so slightly, feel a slight stretch opening up there. Breathe into it. Breathe out, rise up. Float the arm down. Other side, left arm high. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean towards the right. Stretching through the side body as we breathe in. Breathe out, lift up. Perfect. Let's go one more time each side. Right arm high. Inhale. Exhale, lean. Inhale to stretch. Exhale, rise up, switch arms. Left arm high. Exhale, lean. Inhale to stretch. Exhale, rise up. Nice job, everybody. Bring the feet back into that center alignment. We're moving down into the legs now. Right away as we inhale, we're gonna kick that right foot up, flexing the right toes, extending through the back of the leg. There's a lot of energy through this leg as we breathe in. Breathe out, just bend the knee, plant the foot once more. So we're engaging these muscles to warm up. Let's take 3 more. Inhale, we lift, flex the toes, they're reaching towards the nose. Exhale, bend the knee and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Feel those leg muscles a little more awake now. We'll take a hamstring stretch. I'll show you first out to the side. We're just going to extend that right leg, plant the heel on the floor, and then flex the toes up towards the nose. Though we want this to be in front of us. So again, you might need to scoot a little closer to the edge here. If you need a bend in this knee, you can always take that. Listen to your body. We'll grow tall as we breathe in. Breathe out, just carefully walk the hands down the right leg. Once you feel a stretch opening up, pause and breathe. Notice if you can relax into the stretch just a little bit here. One last breath. And exhale, walk the hands back towards the hips. We'll cup under the right thigh to bring that right leg in. Very good. From here, take the right ankle, cross it over the top of the left thigh. This is our seated pigeon pose. Right away, you'll probably notice a stretch in the outer right hip. If this feels like too much, that's okay. You're going to take option 2. In option 2, you're just crossing the right ankle over the top of the left foot rather than the left knee. Okay? So those are your options. Meet me in your version of seated pigeon. And then all of us will take the right hand to the inside of the right knee, start to gently press into the right knee. Deepening that stretch ever so slightly. We'll take 3 deep breaths. If you'd like to, you can play with leaning forward, going deeper. On your next exhale, if you were leaning forward, go ahead and straighten out. And we'll all uncross the right ankle from wherever it was on the left leg. Let's take this to the other side, starting with our leg extensions. As we inhale, flex the left foot, lift and extend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. We've got 3 more. Exhale, lower. Feel that muscle activation here. You've got it. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. And exhale, lower. Perfect. This time we'll come into our hamstring stretch, extending the left leg, planting the heel, flexing the toes. Remember, you can bend this knee slightly if you need to. Breathing in to lengthen, breathing out to walk the hands slightly forward and down. Breathing into our stretch. Doing our best to relax here. Last breath. Exhale, walking the hands back towards the waist. You can cup under the left thigh to carefully pull that left leg in. Perfect. Let's take the left ankle and cross it over the top of the right knee, coming into our seated pigeon. This is option 1. Option 2, you're crossing the left ankle over the top of the right foot. Take a moment to adjust accordingly, and then bringing the left hand to gently press into the inside of that left knee. Maybe you decide to lean forward. Last breath. Start to sit up if you were leaning forward. And we'll all uncross the left leg from the right. Meet me sitting tall at center, and you can bring your hands to your lap, or you can go back to one over the heart, one over the belly. And we'll close our practice the same way we began, with 3 deep, nourishing breaths. Start to blink the eyes open. You can bring the hands to heart center if that resonates with you, and I bow to you, thanking you so much for joining me in this introductory chair yoga practice. And just like that, we've got a full body stretch. So I hope you're feeling good. I hope you enjoyed this introduction to how chair yoga can benefit you in your own wellness journey. I hope to see you in more of our future practices, and until next time, take care.